Today we are streaming Pokemon XG, which is a mod of Pokemon XD made to, I think, let's see, it's supposed to be more difficult. It's supposed to include the Fairy type, which I think wasn't around in Gen 3. It includes, I know I've seen a Alolan form in there somewhere. I know that there's shinies in this one. So they made a lot of changes to this. So it should be fun. Let's give it a shot. What is my name? Let's go with the chef. Hey Harvey, good to see you. Appreciate the birthday wishes. I really resent the fact that this isn't the Shadow Lugia that we got in Pokemon Go. That you're playing Digimon. I actually have a plan to play that the Digimon. It was like the there's a Digimon game that looked really interesting to me that I wanted to try. I actually do love Digimon. But I wanted to do that on the stream. Eventually I will get around to that one. Alright, so since they added Fairy type, are they giving Gardevoir its Fairy typing? So that means that Bullet Punch would actually be super effective? Let's see, let's see. Hey, it is. Nice. Your battle skills have improved by an amazing amount. Okay, okay. Yeah, so I don't know who all was here when I was explaining at the beginning, but this is the Pokemon XG mod, which is a change to make the game is more difficult. They added Fairy typing. They added I know they added regional forms. They added like a bunch of stuff, like a bunch of updates to this game that, you know, to make it more current. Yeah, I have played the original much. I used to play that so much as a kid. Such a good game. Very underrated. I played this one, but I never played Colosseum. So maybe that should be on tap for a stream one day. Alright, left a PDA in my room. I'm a big sucker for soundtrack, and between this one and Colosseum, I think these ones had like some of the best soundtrack. That freaking the Mirror B song is an absolute banger. I've got my Eevee. Oh, and it's a Zigzagoon this time instead of a Teddiursa. That's cool. Does he still have pickup? It does still have pickup. Nice. Cool. Alright. I love Zigzagoon. Gen 3 is peak. Most iconic trainer in the series after Cynthia. You know what? Yes. I agree. I agree with that statement. Hey, Encross, my man, how you doing? Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you coming in here. Assistant Chobin. If I remember back in the day, he had like a Sunkern. Oh, it's Magnemite now. Alright, let's just bite it out. Let's go. Special attack Rose. We just need one more bite. We'll be good to go. You're doing too much, Eevee. You don't have to do all that bouncing. Jobin lost. There's a child there going on a burglar. What? Children can be burglars. Oh my god, I hate Jovi. You got lost, didn't you? Man, I didn't get lost. You got lost. Bruh. Jovi joined the party. Great, fantastic. I remember I hated her so much as a kid that I would try to angle it so that she couldn't follow me. Like I would find a way to like wedge myself in between a door so that she couldn't come after me. I hate this child. It's my mom. Not to wonder about yourself. Joey brought him here. Joey weren't there. Joey bets he'd be crying by now, saying he can't go home. All right, you wanted to see me. I think you wanted to see me in here. Is that right? Yeah. This is where he wants to give me the snag machine. Dang, I remember this part taking so much longer when I was a kid. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I meant to say yes. Yeah. Snag machine captures shadow Pokemon. Because those Cypher people are kidnapping them or whatever. I used to think that they chopped off my arm and gave me a robot arm, but I didn't realize that that's actually over my sleeve. Looks cool. My PDA. I was like, my arm worked perfectly fine. I don't know why they had to take it off. No, it's just an attachment. It's all good. It's all good. I got Pokeballs. Let's go. Who are you people? That man's dead. So is that man. And the Pineco didn't do nothing. I know that thing can explode on command. Come on. Hey, what's up? How you doing? Welcome. Don't show mercy to anyone, not even kids. Let me come at you with like a level 5 nothing Pokemon. Tailo. Really? You don't go easy on kids, you come at me with a Tailo. What is that? Oh, throw a Pokeball. Got it. Alright. Pokeball to Tailo. You know, I guess I agree with this change, right? Because when the game first came out, the first two Pokemon that you fight are a Sunkern and then a Teddiursa. So I guess if they really wanted to push the Gen 3 Pokemon, I think it makes more sense that they're giving you a Zigzagoon to start with and then a Tailo as your first Shadow Pokemon. Meanwhile, while I'm fighting this Halo. Pokemon XD mom is goated. Nice. We should do a tier list video of top Pokemon moms and why Gen 2 mom should be the best. No, actually, Gen 2 mom takes my money and spends it on stupid stuff. Maybe not Gen 2 mom. Alright, Slateport City. No, 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 I don't want to bring you. No, do not. No. No. I do mind. More of a Chikorita guy. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that ever. I did pick Chikorita the first time around, actually, now that you mention it. My first Gen 2 run did pick Chikorita. Alright, so what are we thinking? Which evolution are we picking? I'm a big Jolteon fan, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. But I will hear suggestions. Screw over the run and pick Flareon. Well, I think they did do the physical special split in this one. In this version of it, at least. So Flareon is better than it was. But no, I think on principle, I don't think I'll ever pick Flareon for anything ever. That's like my least favorite evolution. And Cross is Vaporeon. I see. Okay. Vaporeon's not a bad choice. Vaporeon's got a lot of HP. We can be different this time. We can go Vaporeon. I've done so many runs with Jolteon. I think I've done Umbreon once. I've done Espeon once. And every other run has been Jolteon, so yeah, we can do something different. I will not pick Flareon, but Vaporeon I can do. Alrighty. I think I had to go this way for that part. This is somebody's house. Okay, well, let's go get our machine part then. Alright. We got Storm Drain, water raises special attack, okay. Draws electrical moves. That's actually a super useful ability. Ups attack if suffering. Weakens effective moves. Reflects status moves. Oh, that's nice too. In this version, use the Moonstone to evolve Eevee, no need for shards. Storm Drain is kind of huge. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Alright, let's do it now. Let's see. Let's go. I never feel like I have ADHD until I play these games. When I'm like, oh my god, skip all the talking, I just want to kill stuff. That was my biggest problem with Legends Arceus. Which is my favorite Pokemon game, by the way, don't get me wrong. I love that game. But good god, does it have so much talking at the beginning. I actually have not played Gen 7. I skipped a whole chunk. I played up to Diamond and Pearl, and then I played Platinum, and that was the last Pokemon game that I had played for the longest time. And I actually didn't get back into Pokemon until Legends Arceus, to be honest. I had Pokemon Sword, but I really did not like that game. It did not get me back into Pokemon. It wasn't until Arceus that I started playing like mad again. Alright, we'll go to the lighthouse, but let me go there. Go to this guy first. I think this guy has a shadow Pokemon that I can get. Used to be a Ladybug, but I wonder what it is now. What's predictions? What's he got? Still scared from ADP. Is it the Meryl? Maybe I should switch out to Zigzagoon. Start purifying my Tailo. Yeah, let's focus down. Let's do Helping Hand. Helping Hand is so nice. Go for it. Vegeta. What's the Scouter's? Oh god, that leg. You think so? It might be huge power. That could be good. But kind of redundant because I now have a water Pokemon as my main. Alright, let's do it again. Let's do another Helping Hand bite. Alright, Pidgey's out. So it lags every time the the thing tries to attack. Tackle. Oh god, that didn't do nothing. Oh, it's a fairy now. That's right. Well, we got a flinch, so that's good. Okay, just one more round of that should be good enough for a catch. Another flinch, too. Let's go. The Porygon coming in clutch twice now. Okay, that should be good enough. We can catch it now. Pokeball use. Let's get it. And if it doesn't work, we're gonna kill it. Okay, now we kill it. No, I'm kidding. I don't think that kills it. Let's see. Unless it's a crit. Oh, it killed it. Oh well. Everything that we lose here, it goes to those like weird like Power Ranger dudes in the what do you call it? There's like a section where they got those Power Ranger dudes. Tag team era good. I only played Little Mew expanded at the time. That's actually before my time, so I think Pikmin 4 confirmed and Victory PvP are the ones who would know the answer to that question. Oh, nice. Yeah, I that's actually very recent. You joined Twilight Masquerade? That was just a couple of sets ago. I think I joined with Rebel Clash. Like mid Sword and Shield era. Oh, is this where the Munchlax is? I think I remember there being like an early Munchlax here. No, maybe not. It was like, is this the first appearance of Munchlax in this game? Or would that be a Mystery Dungeon that just beats it out? Already discovered the beauty of Stall. Hey, there he is. There's my boy. Yeah, I think, like, luckily I've only ever gone up against, like, Mew VMAX a handful of times in my Pokemon TCG career. But that was a terrible, terrible time. I think right now is not much better because I think Dragapult is oppressively good. I think I'm gonna make a video about that soon. If you want to know what my what's in my kitchen, I'm working on a series called A Pinch of Salt, where I just talk about things the problems that I had with the meta. But I don't want to come at it from an angle where it's just like all hopeless and stuff. Because I know that a lot of TCG tubers do that, where it's just like, oh, the meta sucks, everything's bad, everything's, I don't like to do that. I would rather come at it with it from an angle where Dragapult, yes, is bad, but there are counters, right? There are ways to play against it. Unfortunately, they're very specific counters. You can't just like tech a Regigigas into every deck. You need to have a good energy acceleration kind of deck in order for that to happen. But I would like to come at it from an angle like that. It's just like, yeah, I'm salty about it, but like sitting here and complaining is not going to do nothing for nobody. I used to play Drago when it first got Ogerpon. Like before it became like another like oppressively meta pick. I was playing it for a couple of weeks because I thought it was really cool. And then like everyone started playing it, so I'm like, yeah, let me not. I don't like doing what everyone else is doing. But like at the time, I had seen one video about how good Regidrago is now, and I'm like, oh, let's try it. I will tell you, the most fun that I've had playing Pokemon TCG recently was using Ziv's Chandelure deck. I think it's so much fun. I just went and bought the cards from TCG Player last night. Costed me like $8 for all of it. Yeah, I mean, so the way that I see it is, there's not a problem with playing the meta, right? Because if you play what is objectively the best thing, then you're playing to win, and I get that, right? Like, I understand that. I'm not gonna like be like, oh, you're a meta slave. I'm not one of those people. Like, if you're playing something that's not meta, you are intentionally handicapping yourself, and so there's no spot for us to be like, to claim any kind of moral high ground. But I think that you're really limiting your creativity when you play meta, because you're essentially copying somebody else's 60, right? You might have your own tech card, like maybe 1 or 2 cards are yours, but the other 58 is something that somebody else cooked up, and you can't really be a chef if you're using somebody else's recipe, So I prefer decks that are inherently yours. It shows off your creativity in deck building. And that's why I play a lot of off meta. Because I want some ownership over my decks. Playing Barrage of Clock. Dude, I love Barrage of Clock. It's so funny. I have a strategy, right, with that. I don't know if you saw that video, but I have a strategy where you use Teal Mask to get all of the energy on the board, right? You use like 3 of them, get a ton of energy on the board. Use Iron Leaves to pull all that energy to one spot, and then scramble switch that over to the Barrage of Clock. And then all of a sudden you got 8 or 9 energies on it, and suddenly you're playing Pokemon TCG Pocket where you're flipping like 20 coins. It's too funny. I got the part right, I'm good. Okay, I already switched Taylor into the active. How is Taylor doing, by the way? Summary. Hard gauge, alright, about 60%. Flying moves go first. I like that. That's cool. I am kind of mad we missed out on the Meryl, but we already have a water type. I probably won't switch it out for a Meryl. I probably won't end up using Meryl in this run anyway. Oh, I forgot to go into the lighthouse, didn't I? That's what I meant to do. Let's do that. We'll do that next, now that we got rid of my sister. I actually made a deck with that Azumarill card that you're talking about. I like it. It's fun. I gave that to my nephew, and so he's gonna be playing locals with that. It uses that Azumarill. It uses Cornerstone Ogerpon, and like a poison package. Oh, my fault, Harvey. I didn't even see your message. If you set up, well, you can get very good draw going and do things later on. Have to go heavy on the energy count, so breaking is very possible. Yeah, I've actually been messing around a lot with the Dunsparce draw engine that uses what's it called? Enriching energy. I've been messing around with a couple decks that use that, and good God, does it draw like crazy. I am a big fan. Just use a Colress Tenacity, get yourself a Artisan, and get the enriching energy back. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's good. I think that might be the next top draw engine once Beeperil goes away. Not that I don't believe in Revavroom, but I like the Dunsparce more. I just bought like 8 of them in prediction that they're gonna go up in price. They were like 12 cents on TCG Player. Now this lady up here, I believe, had a Poochyena. Yeah, because the enriching energy keeps going back into the deck. Like, the Dunsparce says, you know, send all attached energies back into the deck. So it's like one of the few A-spec cards that you can actually be using over and over again. I actually played a match against Trust Your Pilot last night, and he was saying that enriching energy was not it. And I'm like, no, actually, it kind of is it. You just need more consistent ways to pull it. Like, maybe run an Energy Lotto, maybe run a couple Colress. Yeah, all attached cards including tools. That is correct. Yeah, I don't know what tool would go on it either. I would say like a survival... No, not even a survival brace, because like, you don't... That's... Yeah, you don't need that. Yeah, the one of the Dunsparce EX will make it really good. Agreed. Agreed. I'm very excited for that one. Alright, so that's not going to do much. Just go Headbutt. Let's finish off that Zubat with the Tailo. Yeah, I think the Dunsparce draw engine is about to be top. It's already got a lot going for it. And like, really, the thing with the Dunsparce draw engine is that you want to get to the end of your deck faster. Because when you shuffle it back into your deck, if there's less cards to choose from, you're more likely to pull your Dunsparces. So enriching energy is really nice for it. And so I was using that with the Chandelure that makes both players draw a card. And I swear I felt like I was looking at 30 cards every turn. I think we still... Okay, we're gonna bite. And then we're gonna call Tailo. Oh, well, that... Oh, I don't know why Why did I do that? Poochyena's a dark type. Don't do drugs, kids. Alright, got a flinch. Like it. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. I'm just gonna... Pokeball. Drugs are yummy. Yeah, I know. That's why I take them in gummy form. We got it, boys. Poochyena was caught. I do love me some Poochyena. Poochyena is another one that I was never confident about the pronunciation of, because, yeah, obviously it's a pooch, but it's also a hyena. So is it Pooch-hyena? Oh, it's got Intimidate. That's nice. With Adamant Nature? Hey, that's good. I like that. Sorry, Talo, you're getting demoted. Yeah, even then, you can say Might Hyena, you know? I'm not gonna say that, but... Might Hyena. I've actually never seen that spelled out. Hydreigon EX. Yeah, that can be very good, but it needs a lot to go right, is the problem. I kind of hate that about many decks. It's just like anything interesting has less consistency, right? Because like you're gonna see stuff like Charizard EX is super ridiculously consistent. Dragapult EX super ridiculously consistent, and they're very simple lists. But anything past that, finding the consistency is so hard. I'm one of those people that gets very superstitious about decks, though, because I could tech in as much consistency as I possibly can into a deck, and for some decks, it just doesn't happen for me. Like Palafin, I teched so much consistency in there, but it does not want to do its thing. And so, I have a theory that the deck chooses its owner. Just like a wand in Harry Potter, the deck chooses who it wants to run it. Uxie Spread, I have so much less consistency in that deck, but I still get it every time. So I don't know. Prize your Palafin, big guy. No, like what'll happen is I'll have all of them in hand, and I have no way of getting rid of them, so I can't evolve. That's normally what ends up happening. When I first started my channel, I was like, I'm gonna be the world's best Palafin player. And then, like, two videos in, I'm like, nah, Palafin has not chosen me. That would be sick. I would love an alternate version where he's just like a villain. Dark type. No, I love Palafin. That's one of my favorite Pokemon in Gen 9. It's between Palafin and Roaring Moon. The Roaring Moon was kind of soured for me by how prevalent it was for like 2 months. Whisper the Terrors of Spring. Exactly. Not to mention that their theme song is an absolute banger. I'm really into Pokemon music. I unironically have a playlist in my car. I'll give $5 to PTCG player or to TCG player, to anyone who can find me a high quality enough version of this picture that I can print and put on my wall. That is my birthday request. Makuhita and Tyrogue. 5,000. Hey, hang on. That was not the deal. Poochyena's putting in work already. Alright, I don't want to use Bite on either of these guys. Alright, I think you I have to call, right? Yeah. The proportions of the bodybuilders. There seems to be a lot of them. Like these people stay fit, man. Alright, I think that Makuhita unfortunately will survive this hit. Yep, so we have Poochyena for the follow-up. Hey yo, Poochyena in reverse mode again. I was so excited when they announced Shadow Pokemon in Pokemon Go. So I thought it was going to be like this, where you have to like take care of them and walk with them and use them in battles and stuff in order for them to lose their shadowness. But they did not do that at all. About to cry from frustration. I'm sorry, man. Hope things get better for you. Got a nugget. Very nice, very nice. We ever had shadow Pokemon in TCG? I don't think so, but I might not be the person to ask. I know that they had like dark Pokemon. Like they had, I have a dark Tyranitar card. Vaporeon. What do you think of my Vaporeon's name? We can change it to something better. Cool. Oh, I think they can't get names yet, right? That's right, that's right. It isn't holding anything. Hey Siri, remind me every 20 minutes to check Zigzagoon. Yachiberry. I actually don't remember what half of these do. Salakberry. I wonder if they're like the ones that you hold. Check Zigzagoon, he's got pickup, so he's just randomly finds stuff. And I always forget to check. Oh, is that what it is? Let me see. Heals confusion in battle, restores HP but may confuse. Weakens one super effective ghost type move, one super effective ice type move. Weakens one shadow move. Dosha Berry. Is that supposed to be like shadow? Raises speed in the pinch. Gotcha, gotcha. Does this one sell Pokeballs? I could certainly use a couple. No, it doesn't. Why not? Hey, yo. Poochyena's ready. Alright, I think now we should run the gauntlet, shouldn't we? Let's put Tailo back in front so we can keep working on that. If you can beat me, I'll happily give you what I found. I didn't even hear what she said. You're good, man. You're keeping my chat alive, so I appreciate it, actually. Also, when you comment in chat, you give me stuff to talk about, so, you know, it's like having a conversation, so don't worry. Don't worry about spewing. You know, I was playing with my nephew and two other people, I can't remember. We attempted to do a 2v2. And I don't remember how we made it work, but we made it work somehow. I'll have to ask him. It would be an interesting concept, though. Nope, never mind. Imagine 2 Dragapults in the act. Man. That just killed my idea. I don't like it. I don't like it anymore. I don't want that. That was like the worst thing you could have said in that moment. What's wrong with you? No, see, now you got me imagining a Snorlax stall on one side and item lock on the other side. Yeah, no, that's the worst thing. What? I can't go in there. Yeah, no, I'm imagining all kinds of combos that I really do not like. Stop thinking about it. Oh yeah, she's the one that gives you like all these like crazy powerful moves, right? The freaking Draco Meteor this early. Do you think could Vaporeon learn Ice Punch? Rain Dance could be good. I don't like spending a turn on Rain Dance though. We can try Icy Wind. It is able, nice. Oh, that Zigzagoon can too? That's awesome. Yeah, let's drop, that's a 90 power attack. Why have I been using this one? Alright, I don't really use Protect. Not right now. I'm good, thank you. TM11. I don't remember what that is. Let's see. I have gotten a couple of TMs. Maybe one of them will be useful. Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, Helping Hand, Light Screen, Substitute. Not bad, not bad. Did you just know that off the top of your head? Wait, Azumarill. Somebody help me out real quick. Azumarill's ability says, as long as there's a Terra Pokemon in play, it attacks for 1 Psychic, right? That means that it could also, in theory, use Crisis Punch for 1 Psychic, right? It's his ability, not his attack, that does it. Alright, I'm back. Oh, really? Double Edge for 1 Psychic. Dang. That would have been cool. My Tailow's killing itself. Stop. Tailow's in rage mode. Alright. Ice you. Oh, it is. It hits both. I like that. Okay, so let's call so that it doesn't stay pissed. Nice. Got 390 bucks for winning. Cacnea. You know, I was actually planning on doing something with Cacnea in the near future, because it's got that counter-attack Quills, which makes it a pretty decent Budew counter. I'm gonna revisit that soon. I love any Pokemon that hits back. Let's do Icy Wind and Helping Hand. What? Corphish can Dragon Dance? That's awesome. HP +4. This thing got the HP. Yeah, we do need a water move. I kind of like the flinch. Let's drop Hyper Voice. My favorite part is how they just sit there and take it. It'd be like, oh, he dodged it. And meanwhile, he's standing completely still. Alright, we're gonna have a hot battle. I don't think I like that. Fun old man Tim. I think I just go for the bite. I don't even think I need Icy Wind on this one. We can, I guess, start chipping away at the Horsea too. ZA, yes, so I didn't have your concern before, but now I do. Yeah, I really hope that they keep what made Arceus fun. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I know. I hope they keep what made Arceus fun. I loved that game so much. It felt so. The Pokemon felt so much more real in that game, right? Like they kind of like moved and interacted in ways that you kind of would expect them to if they were actually there. Violet did a little bit of that, but not to the extent that Arceus did. I actually feel like Violet was a step back from Arceus. I feel like that's the direction that I want to see the games move in. More like it's their world and we're just kind of in it, if that makes sense. I agree with that too, Harvey. I did like that you can complete the Pokedex without trading or anything. Speaking of which, I do have to finish my my Pokemon Home Pokedex for Arceus to get that shiny Enamorus. I might stream that at some point. Maybe not tonight. Felt like you're actually exploring a Pokemon world. Exactly. Like, you know, they're the ones who run the show. Like, you know, you see that Alpha Snorlax for the first time, and you're like, oh. Oh, you're good, man. Don't apologize. I don't think I said anything to you specifically. You're good. You're good. Don't worry. You don't owe nothing to me. Oh, Zigzagoon has a thing. PTCG Live is back on. Oh, that's good. How you doing, my guy? It's good to see you in here. It was down for maintenance. I'm assuming that they're fixing all of the energy moving stuff. Which would be great because I still need to test out Stu's Gengar list. I couldn't do it before. He said, yes, chef, let's go. Yeah, I think so. I think that the people who say like the PTCG, programmers are incompetent or whatever, what they got to realize is that there are millions of interactions that can happen in the game. To be able to code for all that is a lot. So like affecting one thing can so easily break another thing. So people don't give them enough credit. Because, I mean, you think about any interaction in Pokemon TCG and how specific it has to be in order for it to happen. And they have to program for that. Every set. Vanilla Magikarp, does that mean that you're going to be streaming now too? Because I know you usually do your streams on Wednesdays. If you want to co-stream with me, we could do a call. We can build some stuff, some silly stuff. Hot take, but the game would be better with monetization. That is a hot take. Only for bling versions of cards and cosmetics would be actually fun to develop and make the game better. That is a... So... Oh, whoops, I did. Okay, actually, let me... I forgot to cleanse my, my Poochyena. Anyway. I actually agree with you. I don't think monetization is inherently a bad thing because it pays for the game. Granted, it's TPCI, like they should have the money. But I don't think that the developer of the app of that game is like directly funded entirely by TPCI or by the main Pokemon sales. And so, yeah, having a direct monetization option in the game, it's not the worst thing in the world, as long as it's not like a matter of you have to pay for like EX cards or like pay to get the credits and stuff like that. Some level of monetization I think is okay. Let's give it a nickname. Yeah, I agree. It's about the deck now in the PC CGO days, as long as deck building, yeah. Yeah, I hope that's what the consensus thinks. Like, I watch enough, like, Trust Your Pilot, for example, to kind of get a gauge for the sentiment from that side of the community, because I know that he's definitely a, like, as Swax has once referred to it as, he's the ultimate pessimist. He called me the ultimate optimist. So I don't want to like discredit that side that thinks that, but yeah, like I've been a part of enough free to play games where I know that monetization is necessary. Like I come from Destiny, for example, right? Destiny, when they went solo, when they lost the Activision money, the content went down like hard and very quickly, and they had to add some microtransactions. They had to add some more monetization options, and people didn't like that. People were mad. People were like, like, why am I paying $25 for this stupid Star Wars armor? I think it's $37 actually, 3,700 silver, which is about $37 for a Star Wars skin. And but you know what? I'm not gonna for the bundle, but I'm not gonna buy that. Like I'm not gonna, I'm not the kind of person that's targeting. I am a Star Wars fan. I am a Destiny fan, but I wouldn't pay $37 for that. But there are people who would. there are people who would shell out that money for something like that. They call them whales, right? Because they dump tons of money into the game, and that's what funds it. Like, it's not an issue for us; it's really more of an issue for them. And a game needs to have those. A game needs to have those whales to keep itself alive. Like Clash of Clans, for example, a great majority of their income comes from like the top 1% of their player base. I used to work at a bank, and there was a guy whose card was declined, right? So I was like the guy that you call when your card's not working. His card was declined, and I could not for the life of me figure out why. And we were on the phone for a good 20 minutes before I had encountered what had actually happened. And what it was that he hit his daily transaction limit. I worked at the bank. I didn't know that there was a limit on amount of transactions. Not like I had already raised his limit to use for the day. Like, as far as generally it's about $2,500 you can spend in a day on an average bank card before it stops you. But this guy, I had raised it for that guy already. He hadn't hit it. I'm like, why isn't his card working? He had hit the transaction limit of transactions per day, which was 40. And I didn't, I worked at the bank. I didn't know that was a thing. And I was like, is that something that I can raise? It turns out it's not possible. I couldn't raise it, at least not at that bank. That was easily one of the worst banks of all time. So maybe other banks could do it. I don't know. But yeah, there is a transaction amount limit. And that guy had spent it all on Game of War in like $37 purchases. He was making 40 of them. And he wanted to be able to use more. He was mad. He's like, it's my money. I should be able to spend it how I want to. I almost had a mind to be like, bro. I mean, yeah, exactly. I hope that guy can have a bit of help. Yeah. Yeah, I was like, I almost want to protect you from yourself. I don't feel like I should do this. I don't know. I was very morally torn about it. I was like, I wanted to have a pep talk with the guy, 'cause, you know what I mean? Whatever 37 times 40 is, he wanted that raised to 100. He wanted to be able to make 100 transactions. I shudder to think what could possibly be worth that in the game. I was uncomfortable. It was weird. Because like I'm a gamer too. Like, I get it. I play some free-to-play games, and I sometimes do. I've probably spent easily about $400 on Pokemon Go so far. But that's over the course of God knows how many years. Spending to feel something, or a hyper-completionist. Yeah, maybe. I do think that like is definitely concerning behavior. Remember, kids, always buy your Pokeballs in intervals of 10. I wonder if I do it 20, they'll give me 2. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's just 1. Dang. Okay. That's fine. That is a wonderful change. Was this guy the name guy? Yes, this is the name guy. Decided to name these 3 after y'all just because I don't see them leaving the party very soon. Not these 3, at least. Talo, I don't want to give it a name because I feel like I feel like it's not long for this party. We're about to go after the Power Ranger dudes. And they have a bunch of shadow Pokemon that I can use. I know. One of my buddies tried to play it once, and he got clapped over and over again by that Alolan Ninetales. Well, so I'm not like the best at Pokemon, but I'm not the worst at Pokemon. I'm definitely a veteran. Yeah. I think it was even a shiny Alolan Ninetales too, or something like that. I can't even remember. Alright, what do we want first? Fire, water, ground, electric, psychic / poison, or grass? What are we missing in our team? Alright, we got a dark, we got a water, we got a normal. Let's get some fire. Alright, I'll do ground next. Torchic. Give me Torchic. Let it be Torchic. I want Torchic, not Growlithe. If it's the Growlithe, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, it's the Torchic. Let's go. Oh, are they giving us all the starters? That'd be great. Yeah, Pokemon XG was doing Team Star before it was cool. Let's get the Growlithe out of here. Don't say nothing negative about it. It's perfect. Look at him. Okay, it's kind of creepy. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. How are you still outspeeding me? Alright, well, Quick Attack makes sense. Wait, was he using Quick Attack too? So I do love Pokemon XD, like in its original state. But this one is genuinely hard. Like it's difficult at certain points. Like it hasn't been much of an issue yet, but it will be. I know it will be. Like you have to actually be thinking about team comp. You actually have to be thinking about like what the items do, like your held items and whatnot. They have a lot of. Oh nope. Let me not do that. He almost made me kill the Torchic. Caught me monologuing. Can I have him do it too? Oh. So yeah, XG or XD for a proper playthrough. So if you care about like getting a more competitive experience, I would say do this one. If you're really going for a casual play, do XD, because this one is going to make you work for it. TM3. All right, Gibby, which one's that? What was that? It's U-turn. What did I get? Aura filter. Takes half damage from shadow Pokemon. That's nice. Let's slap that on you for now. Nice. Alright, let me know how that goes. I think you'll like it. But yeah. This one is definitely challenging. I would not recommend it for like very casual Pokemon enjoyers. Oh wow, I'm trying to move my character with those Joy-Cons. God, okay. Drugs are bad. Alright, Pokemon, what do we got? Torchic. Alright, let's put him in so that we can start purifying him. You said ground next. Let's do it. Oh, they took away their names. He used to be called like Bro6. Vampy. Alright, let's go ahead and... You think Water Pulse will kill it? Hopefully not. Viewers decided pushing the Ursa as the melodic. Couldn't find anything off draws when I tried. Dang. Oh, that sucks, man. I'm thinking about going into the ladder after this. Yeah, let me catch this Vampy and then I'll jump in the ladder. Because I've been messing with this Chandelure deck that I really like. I just bought the cards for it. It's going to be like a completely rotation-proof deck. Alright, Torchic should be able to do a little bit of chip damage here. That's not even a little bit of chip damage. It is the weird time list. I replaced a couple of the cards, though. There's only one time in there now. But yes, it is the weird one. You know what's funny about that deck though is that like I had just like changed it up. I was just like messing with it before I left work. And then I hopped on the train and I was like, you know what? Here, let me test this on the ladder and see if it actually can win a match. First person I match with as I'm testing out this brand new build is Trust Your Pilot. And he was testing out a Honchkrow V like toolbox with the Pachirisu that does like damage per tool on your board. And we took it down to like one prize, and he ended up beating me because I couldn't find my boss. But it was funny. It was funny. All right, let's switch over to Pokemon TCG Live. I think Torchic is staying on the team. We're keeping him. It's my favorite starter of all the time. So we're making a space for him. So that we're gonna go ahead and let him do his thing. We're gonna get Vampy. We're keeping Vampy long enough to at least the speed boost. Summary. Yes, it does. Let's do this guy. Could use a good psychic type and or poison type. See you, Ben. Thanks for stopping by. It's not hash money. Hey, thank you, man. Vanilla Magikarp with the $5. Everybody go ahead and sub to this man. And tell him the chef sent you. He's a good buddy. He's been a true friend. I know it's not hush money. He didn't pay me to say that. I promise. Did it come up on screen when you did that? I didn't see a notification on the... It's supposed to. Streamlabs is supposed to have a thing. I've been struggling with Streamlabs though. I think I need to take like a day just to like redo all of my stream stuff. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. I'll have to mess with that some more. Alright, now we start doing our thing, right? Icy Wind. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. So I do like Bagon. Do we keep it on the team? Do you think it makes a team? Dragon flying type? I definitely think it replaces Tailo, right? Okay, let me not Icy Wind again. Let me just bite. Do a Shadow Stealth. Dude, that bite didn't do nothing. He flinched though. Dude, Vaporeon's been good about them flinches. Shadow Fang. Oh no. That's a not very effective attack, good lord. Now let's do a bite from you and then a Pokeball from you. Nice. We got it. We got it. I say we should keep Bagon in the party. For now. Because I want to have as many Pokemon purified as I can. So let's go ahead and... No, let's do this. Pokemon storage. Let's switch out Tailo and get you. Not anymore, it's not. All the DEI programs are gone. He came with Draco Plate? I didn't even see that. Tailo was the diversity hire. Oh god. Yellow might clap my cheeks here, so let me go with grass. Get Trico. Alright. Alright. I like Trico. Gen 3 starters were peak. I love Mudkip. No, yeah, Mudkip and Torchic. They're two of my favorite starters of all time. I think it goes Torchic top. Number 2 is Turtwig, and then 3 is Mudkip. Now let's Icy Wind. I'm wrong. Look, I didn't even know you could shiny hunt in Coliseum and XD. I was always told that there was an algorithm in the game where it's like, if you... What was I gonna say? Like, if you roll a shiny, it re-rolls until it's not a shiny. Fuecoco, he's cool. He's actually the only starter that I never picked. I did 2 runs. I have a Violet run and a Scarlet run. And I picked Quaxley in my first run, and I picked the cat, the Weed Cat. It's a debunked rumor? Oh, I didn't know that. I thought shiny hunting was impossible in this game. Can I guess which one it is? Which one's the best? It's Incineroar. Electrike? Give me the most boring one. The Mareep was so much better. Come on, give me the Mareep. Yeah, see, I really don't pay much attention to the competitive scene. Like, I don't even pay attention to it in TCG, and that's where, like, all my content is. But it's just never interested me to see, like, what was, like, competitively viable. I only, like, practice up my Pokemon so that they can take on, you know, 5-star raids. But aside from that, no, I don't put much effort into, like, you know, min-maxing them. I just like them. They're cool. They're Pokemon, you know. Some of them are cute. Some of them are cool. Oh yeah. My bad. I should call him, shouldn't I? Look at me yapping. I'm gonna take a week off when Pokemon Legends ZA comes out. I'm just gonna be streaming that all the time. Hope y'all are ready for that. I'm so excited for that game. Live. Okay. Don't you do it. Yeah, no, I don't really like it either. Avoided the move. He didn't move at all. Which is streaming? It's entirely possible this could have been part of the last conversation that we just got done with, but I'm incapable of retaining those kinds of memories right now. Oh, okay, ZA. Yeah, that is something that we were talking about just now. My short-term memory is a little bit shot right now. Alright. No, there's just a blue one left, right? Dun, 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 dun. I need y'all to put me in one of those machines. Okay, we can exit out of that. I don't think they're making the team. Sorry, I meant no. Look, man. It's okay. It's okay. But no, I'm so excited for Legends ZA. Somebody came in here and said something that like gave me doubt. Said that like they might push it closer to how the mainline games are. I'm like, no, don't say that. I don't like that Poliwag. But Kip, my boy. Look at him. He's great. He's great. What a guy. Alright, yeah, I've had some problems with this ROM. Like, the polygons are weird. Like, you see how, like, the lighting is kind of, like, flickering like that? I don't know. I also had, like, an issue where, like, every time I would step outdoors, the aspect ratio would change. Like, I would go inside, like, a Pokemart or something like that, and the whole aspect ratio would change, and it would be completely thrown off. So I ordered that Chandelure deck on TCG Player. I don't know if I mentioned that to you, Vanilla Magikarp. It ended up costing me like $8. It's kind of nice. Mudkip was sent to storage, okay. Alright, so we got them. That's good. Pokemon Healing Machine. What do you mean you're not providing me with 100% of your attention? Bruh. You know what, just for that, I'm gonna make you the Tailo. Hang on, Fampi, we got something to settle. Fampi will be okay. Fampi will be okay. Don't worry about him. Is this even gonna fit? There. If we need to, we can head over to, what's it called? I was gonna say Area Zero, but whatever that place is called, Mount Battle. And train up some if this gets too difficult. Jesus, out the gate. Couldn't even get through the door. Rude. Duskull and Skitty. Alright. Alright. I swear to God, if the Skitty is a shadow Pokemon, I'm gonna throw something. It better be the Duskull. No. Yeah. Why you do this? Why are you like this? I'm out here trying to spread joy and happiness. You're trying to make my life miserable. Pikachu. Oh, I missed the death animation. I wasn't paying attention. What was it? Oh, for Skitty? Describe it. Nice, nice, we got it. Yeah, I kind of agree. A lot of the ones that they picked weren't great. I think XG changed it a little bit. I'm not even sure what the list for this one is. Because I remember in the beginning, the Hoenn starters weren't part of it. I think the shadow Pokemon for the fire guy was like a Slugma or something like that. What, do you have like a Pokemon home for your shinies in there? Is that a thing that can happen? I just kind of treated each one like it's an isolated thing. Hey, yo, Vanilla Magikarp, if you're still in here, I noticed that you use a lot of Pokemon Coliseum music, but I would like to see some more Pokemon XD music, because this music is peak. Like, they did it well in Coliseum, they did it perfect in this one. What? Don't use a pre-made playlist, make your own. I have a playlist of like Game Boy Color music that I had for streams, but I haven't started using it yet. Mostly because I like to use the audio in the video as well. So having music in the background there kind of messes it up a little bit. Alright, so we're gonna get rid of these guys. We're gonna go ahead and Dragon Breath you. No, we're not. Yeah, I think that's the one I have. I have an Azumarill that's like kind of built for raids. It's one of my favorites. I have a shiny Ursaluna that I use as my generalist. If I don't have a strong counter for a specific raid, I have my Ursaluna. He can take on pretty much anything. Ugh. I don't like Meditite either. It's kind of creepy. I don't like Pure Power Medicham. Okay, alright, I'll take your word for it. Look, let me give you like a reference for like how much my short-term memory is failing me right now. I don't even remember if we caught the Beedrill or not. Early Dementia, here we go. Yeah, Yeah, that's not great. Jesus. It really hurts my feelings, bro. Alright. A bite on that shouldn't be super effective, right? He's psychic fighting. Okay, cool. I didn't like the way that it moved. I didn't like that at all. Did you see what he did? He walked on his hands. No. Alright, we'll do another bite, do another call. He's doing good. He's doing good. Alright, gonna bite. Hey, look at this, look at this, look at this. No, I don't like that. Meditate. Let's go. Alright, what's the ability I'm looking for? Pure power? Let's see it. I'm gonna go back to heal. My Vaporeon is like on the brink. Running on fumes right now. Alright, meditate. Summary. Pure power doubles attack. Nice. That's pretty nice. Alright, alright. We'll put it on the team for now. Let's see this summary. We did not catch the Beedrill, apparently. Does it say that in every game where like continue box operations, yes or no? I remember it saying would you like to exit or something like that, and then it was a yes confirm. That's what's throwing me off. Maybe I'm just forgetting it. So I don't remember it being a no confirm. Yeah, you might be right. It might be a no confirm. Like the more I'm thinking about it, the more I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure it always does ask continue box operations. Cypher Peon Sam. Voltorb and Shroomish. Oh, is Shroomish the guy? He might be the guy. If he's Shadow, he's making the team. I'm gonna name it Luigi. Hey, yo, let's go. Alright, we're not killing it. We're not killing it. Just don't let me kill it. I'm gonna be so sad if I kill it. Alright, so let's Icy Wind. If that kills it, I'm gonna be sad. I know it's super effective, but he should be able to take it. It should be fine. Luigi may die, but the idea never will. Alright, okay, good. Alright, fine. We're okay. We're okay. We did not kill it. Not yet. Oh, that lag though. Shadow Whip. That's kind of a cool animation. Let me just growl. I don't want to be putting too much hurt on the Shroomish. I definitely do want it. Let's go. Pikmin 4 confirmed. Crew level 21. I should make that my alert sound. Whenever I get like a new subscriber, a little da-da-da. Is that like what everyone else does? I don't want to do it if everyone else does that. Alright, we'll do Icy Wind again. We're gonna growl again. Oh my god. Right there at the brink. That was risky. Is he healing? No. Oh, is that a yawn? Oh, that was a yawn. Or just a sleep. That must be a new one. I don't remember that one being one of the shadow moves. And this one you can just call it to wake it up, right? Sleep is kind of trash in this one. Alright, let's do it again. You know what? You're right. You're right. I shouldn't have been trying to catch you with a Pokeball. You're right. That's my mistake. That's my mistake. No, not even that. I don't have a luxury ball. I can't. Luigi, please. This is the best I got, man. Let's go. Nice. Let's add him to the team. I was confused for a second. I was like, what the heck is that? That's the poison. I'm sorry. Look, I don't have a Master Ball. We make do with what we got. Oh, this fight against the girl with the pink hair, I think, is the first like really difficult fight in this whole thing, isn't it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let me add him to the starting roster here. Switch. I did. Yep. We gotta purify him in order to be able to name him, though. Frostlass wasn't until Gen 4, right? I think it could only evolve into Glalie in Gen 3. I know Icy Wind is not really going to do much against him, but I still want to do the speed lowering thing. That would be cool. The only reason why I was curious is because I wasn't sure if that would be the shadow. Yeah, I try to like predict which one's gonna be the shadow, but so far it looks like they keep saving it for like the third Pokemon in the party. Or this guy doesn't even have any. All right, we cruising, we cruising. Take Pikmin 4 confirm you're taking too many hits here, buddy. Yeah, screw it. Let's just finish that off. Icy Wind on an ice type. Is this guy an idiot? It's unsubscribed. You know what? I'm not gonna go back. I'm just gonna keep going forward. Let's just give him a what do you call it? Super potion? Yeah, here, take that. Oh, they are 60 in this one, huh? Back in my day, super potions only used to be 50. This millennials got it too easy. Oh, there was a thing right here? Dang. Oh, I got greedy. They wouldn't make it either of these two, right? Because you have to trade in order for it to be a thing. They wouldn't do that to us, right? I was thinking about that stupid video. Why this one is Kansas, but this one is not Arkansas? Alright, so we got a heal station there. That's nice. Good to know. Glad we came. It's the second elevator. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay. First elevator is back home. Second elevator is... thing. Yeah, most people do. Yeah, I live on top of a like a crab shack. It's not obscure. There's a lot of them. At least around here there are. It's a crafty crab. Also, I like what they did with the chests here, where it's just like a Pokeball shaped, or like a Pokeball colored chest. So it's like, what if they were that the whole time, you know? Like, you pick up a Pokeball on the ground, like, maybe this whole time it was just a chest. People don't just leave Pokeballs on the ground. Swablu and Sandshrew, alright. Predictions. I think Swablu. Nope, neither of them. Oh, that Swablu's about to get clapped, though. No, stop with the protect. Oh my god, I hate this game. Stop trying to do that. Dragon Fairy like the Mega Evolution. Isn't it already? I thought regular Altaria is Dragon Fairy. Dragon Flying. Man, we already have like 40 of those. We don't need any more. I thought at least Altaria would be interesting. Beaten by a kid. Yeah, well, this kid is a robot arm. I'm not good at battling, but now it's not the time to tell you that. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. I'm gonna play until 11, and then I'm gonna call it. Most likely after this battle, I'm gonna go back to the thing and try to purify what I can. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. I should mention 11 Eastern, 6 minutes. Is that thing not bug flying? Shouldn't that thing be like quad weak to ice? Or is Beautifly bug flying? What is it, poison? Bug poison maybe? Wouldn't that be original? Well, shows what I know. You know what? Yeah, that's probably it. You're probably exactly correct. Shroomish is in rage mode. Alright, well, let's finish this guy off then. If that's what makes you happy. Hey, that did a lot. No. Let's see. You know what? You know what? I think he should get the kill shot. I'm bringing him around. He's staying for the long haul. Luigi's gonna be a core member of the team. We got Leaf Seed. That's cool. Thank you. No! I put Leaf Seed because I didn't think that he would still fail to make an attack. Bubble Beam. Is that better than Water Pulse? May confuse. Lower speed. Yeah, we already have something with lower speed. I don't think we need it. Water pulse can confuse, which is kind of nice. Scram already. Okay. Wise glass is nice. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Oh no. Magnemite, what use are you without Magnezone? Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you chilling as long as you did. Oh, did they? That actually could be pretty decent then. Oh, okay. I got you. Bulbasaur. I wanted him to be the thing. You got hyped for a second there. Here, let's put you on a timer. Man, can you land a hit? Alrighty. What are we at? Leech Seed did its thing. We lost Pikmin for confirm. Let's send in Torchic. That's the other one that I'd like to work on a little bit here. You died. Yes, yes, you did in fact. Okay, good. Oh no, Leech Seed. Okay, we should be alright. We should be alright. I don't remember if this was the kind of thing where I have to knock out the other one before I can catch it. I remember there being something stupid like, oh no, you might miss and hit the one that's not a shadow. Like, what does it matter? We want to rescue them from them anyway, don't we? It works. Okay. What am I thinking of then? What did you miss? I caught a Magnemite, so that was cool, but we were trying to figure out if it gets the stats of Magnezone in this game, or if they're giving it to me with Magneton stats, which would make more sense to me, I would think. But I don't know. It would be cool if they did that, just like in honor of Magnezone existing. Alright, Hool is ready to be purified. How far along are you? He's almost done. He's also almost done. I think at least the Shroomish should be able to purify by the time we get there. Yeah. I'll just do that. I'll just go purify the Shroomish. Let's go. And then after that, I'm gonna call it a night. Well, yeah, but Vanilla Magikarp. This is a mod. So like they modded it to add in the fairy type. They modded it to add in the physical special split. A bunch of other things. So I'm wondering if they gave it the Magnezone stats, you know, just because, you know, it's a thing that came later, without being able to make the sprite for it. Got Mega Drain. I don't really need that. Can he learn Bullet Punch? Because that would be pretty funny. What if I cut this video up and just name it something like, or I'll make Shroomish the thumbnail, and I'll just say like I'll call it like Birth of a Hero or something. All right, Bluestone, thanks for checking in, man. I appreciate you spending it. I'm also gonna log off here in a second. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and save. I want to thank all y'all for spending my birthday with me. This was cool. I definitely want to keep doing this. I'm gonna, you know, I want to finish the game because I never finished the XG mod. That's what the Breslin video was called? No, it wasn't. It was like, I can't even remember actually. I know I could picture the thumbnail like I just made it yesterday. That was like one of my favorite thumbnails. But yeah, have a good night, everyone. Go ahead and subscribe if you're here and haven't already. I appreciate you. Yeah, something like the champion of the people or something like that. Yeah. That was a good video, man. Alright, guys. Have a good night. I'll catch y'all next time.